There was this woman who was behind me in line, and I thought, oh, I haven't talked to her, and I'm just standing here. I have all this time on my hands. So I turned around and I said, oh, hey, do you want one of these bags? There's an event about the family. And so I went to hand it to her, and she looked at me, and she had this scowl that came over her face, and she's like, I'm the opposition. And so she, it was like, how dare you talk to me? Like, we're supposed to be enemies, right? And so I just looked at her and I said, you know what? I don't think anybody's the opposition when we're talking about family. And I said, and even if we think things that are different from each other, surely we all care about our families. And if you don't want one of these, that's totally fine. But I'll tell you what, I bet you what you have to say about families is pretty important to hear.
Wow.
And she just kind of like stood there. She still was like my opposition, but what do you do with that?